One of the most profound truths found in the Bible is that God's ways are not our ways.
It really depends on how you're defining truth. So the way that I'm going to roll with this is that I'm going to say it's a truth within the story itself. That being said, I can absolutely agree with this. God's ways are certainly not my ways. I don't condone things like genocide and slavery, and the taking of virgin girls for, well, I'm sure you know for what.
Isaiah 55 verses 8 and 9 says, as far as the heavens are from the earth, that's how distant God's thinking is from ours.
Okay, so how far are the heavens from the earth? Also, how are we defining heaven? I'm assuming that he means like literal heaven, like God on the throne heaven. In which case, there is no evidence that that place actually exists, so how far away is that?
That's why often we become confused when God is doing something in our life or in our world, and it doesn't make sense to us, because that's not how we would have done it.
You're right, again, wouldn't have wanted genocide and slavery, just as a couple examples. And whether or not this God's thinking is different than ours, it doesn't make him any less of a narcissistic, genocidal maniac. A proper piece of shit.
If God's activity in our life is ever going to make sense to us, we first must come to understand the ways of God.
Now, hold up a fucking minute. This video basically started out saying that God's ways are not our ways, and that his thinking is, light years away from ours. So, tell me again how the fuck we're supposed to understand it? That's kind of a contradiction to what was said in the first part of the video, and this video is only like 20-something seconds long.